STATA screen. Unfortunately, STATA is not free. So before you can get a STATA, you have to buy. So this one is a licensed one for me. So you can see it's licensed to me. And then, so basically, that is what I can see about STATA. It's not free as JASP and then the other ones we talked about, and also Excel. So for you to start any analysis, you have to load your data. So you open your data, so you browse. We are going to use the Framingham Heart Study for this particular demonstration. Right, so once you load your data, you realize that it will appear at this section. So it's the variables. It gives you all the names of the variables and then their labels. So it has age, BMI, current smoking status, CVD, which is cardiovascular disease, death status, diabetes, and all that. So basically, we are just going to select one of the continuous variables. So we'll use BMI to demonstrate what we have been talking about. So for us to do descriptive statistics on the STATA platform, we can just type sum. So we can use summarize or sum. So once you type summarize, so let's type summarize. Let's use BMI. And then we'll enter. So it gives us the variable. The observations are 95. It gives us the mean, the standard deviation, the minimum, and then the maximum. Now, we can also use sum. So let's see whether sum and then summarize will give us the same answer. So you can see they all return the same output. So whether we use summarize BMI or sum BMI, the outputs are the same. Now, you realize that it didn't give us other details like the percentiles. In order for us to get the more details, we have to add one option, which is the detail. So type sum, which is summarize BMI, comma, details. So we want us to tell us more detail. So once we type or we add comma detail to it, you realize that it has given us an output that has more information than what we have at the first output. Now, STATA is so easy to deal with that it obeys different commands for the same outcome. So instead of typing detail, we can just type D and it will give us the same. So sum BMI D, it gives us the same output just like typing sum BMI detail. So here we have the percentile. So basically this is the mean, the median. So the median value here is 25.4. We said that the median is the middle value when we arrange our data set from smallest to the highest. So this is what you have done. The middle value, which is 50%, is this. And the mean is 25.67758. Now, from the output here, we can say that our data set is likely to be normal because this value and this value are close. That is not all. We can also see, look at the skewness value, which is close to 0. And then the ketosis value, which is also close to 3, which we said represents mesochaetic nature of thickness. So we can also type tab and then enter BMI and see what we have. So it tabulates the BMI values. This is too long. So let's do tab CVD. So here it gives us a representation of those with CVD, cardiovascular disease, and those without. And then their concomitant or associated frequencies and percentages. And then the cumulative percentage. This is how you can simply do basic descriptive statistics with the STATA platform. It is basic coding, the codes. You can save these codes and then use them subsequently or in other analysis you are going to do by just keeping it in your do file. So there will be a video that we'll be sharing with you, or where we'll show you how you can use the do file to save all your codes so that you don't have to type all these codes in the command prompt to be able to run it. So we encourage you to like the videos that we put on the YouTube, and then we encourage you to also subscribe so that you can always get notified when we release any video. Now, this is it for the STATA platform.